Good evening, everyone. First question 76. Select the option that expresses the given sentence in passive voice. Statement is in active, how to change it into passive. Hari is helping me to solve the voice change exercises. The statement is given in the such way. What is the tense of the statement? What is the tense of the statement? Is helping. Which tense is that? Present continuous. What is the passive voice of present continuous structure? Is, am, are plus being plus V3. Look at the first option. Do you have any being plus V3? No. Second option, do you have a being V3? Yes. Third option again being V3. Only am helped is there, being is missing. Fourth option, do you have any being plus V3? No. What must be your answer? Second, I am being helped by Hari to solve the voice. Move to 77. The goal of education is the dash of knowledge and the dissemination of truth. First underline the word dissemination. Dissemination is nothing but to spread the truth. Spread or distribute. The goal of education is the dash. The is there directly and off is there before that. After the blank. So what do you need in the blank? Absolutely. Noun is needed. Look at the first one. What is the first word here? Elevation. Elevation is nothing but it is a directly physical terminology to lift something. To elevate something. Do you know elevator? Which lifts you. Nowhere related to knowledge. Next word. What is the next word here? Impetus. Write down the meaning to force. Or it is an energy. It is a force on energy which keeps you move forward. Another one is advancement. Another one is betterment. Education is the force of knowledge, not sensible. Related to the physics. Impetus is a word related to physics. Now, is it advancement of knowledge or betterment of knowledge? Tell me your answer. When do you use the word advancement? When you use the word betterment? We are speaking about knowledge, right? The goal of education is to advance your knowledge. That means you already have the knowledge and you are improving it day by day. Betterment of knowledge. That means you don't have the knowledge at all, but you better it. Which is the correct option here? Advancement. Slightest difference here. Slightest difference, but in a way both of them look sensible. With the slightest difference, you have to go with the 3. Move to 78. Rearrangement. How many sentences shall we eliminate from the beginning? How many sentences shall we eliminate from the beginning? A is out. Why? In the options, there is no A in the beginning. Next, let us eliminate one more. What else shall we eliminate? B also eliminated or D? E. E must be eliminated. Why? Again, there is no beginner as E. We can eliminate one more easily. Which is that? B must be eliminated. Why? Starting with the were. Can we start the sentence using were? We can. Were is helping verb if it is followed by subject plus main verb. Then we can use that. In that case, that is a question. But do you find any subject immediately after helping verb? No. Directly verb form, that means normal sentence. So this normal sentence cannot be used in the beginning without subject. Next, C or D. Tell me your answer, which is the first one. Controversy surrounding his corruption. Whose corruption are we speaking about? This person's corruption. Remember, whenever you see any pronoun, immediately try to check for any noun. Already noun is there for this his, right? So C also is out. So what must be your starter only? D is your starter. How many options do you have? Only 3. That is your answer. Go to 79. Bolt from the blue. Repeatedly asked in the model test. It is also given in your textbook. Okay. What is something which is bolt from the blue? Anything that happens all of a sudden, unexpectedly. Okay. Write one more idiom. Blue blood. Blue blood. Blue blood. What do you mean blue blood? A person who belongs to a royal family. Okay, so what is your answer here? Unexpected event, first one. Move to 80. Select the option that expresses the given sentence in indirect speech. When you have the word please in the direct speech, your indirect speech report verb must be requested. Look at the first option. Do you have any word requested? No. Second option you have requested. Third option, do you find any requested? No. Fourth option, requested. Your answer is 2 or 4. Tell me which is your answer. Punit requested his parents to have dinner. Punit requested his parents please to have dinner. When you are using the word requested again, please is out. Your answer is only 2. Move to 81. Generic. Write down the meaning of the word generic. Generic, which is general in common. General, and also you can write separately the common, which is everywhere, which is available everywhere, which is present everywhere, we can say. That is called generic. Synonym is needed. Specific. Specific and definite, both of them are synonyms. Precise and specific, these two are synonyms. What must be your answer? Universal. Universal in the sense it is everywhere. Move to 82. Like a cakewalk. Do I need to tell this answer? Do I need? Yes, sir. Learning idioms is a cakewalk, isn't it? No? One of the easiest ones. You don't put your heart into it. You put your heart into it, you will get it. What is something which is like a cakewalk? Okay, idioms is not a cakewalk thing, but is English a cakewalk? Yes, it is. No? Okay, what is your answer here? Something which happens easily, which you can achieve easily. If you learn grammar very well, very easily, you can say grammar is a cakewalk for me. Write one more. Write one more. Cup of tea. Cup of tea or cup of coffee also they say sometimes. What is cup of tea? Learning idioms is my cup of tea. What does it mean? It is very easy for me to learn. Easy for me to learn. Easy to learn. That is called as cup of tea. If it is not easy, you say it is not my cup of tea. It is not my cup of tea. Write one more. Hard nut to crack. Hard nut to crack. Hard nut to crack is nothing but it is not my cup of tea. That means it is very difficult to do. Write one more. Last straw. S-T-R-A-W. Straw. Last straw. 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 What do you mean last straw? In a series of problems, that is a last problem. Like we have tier 1, tier 2, all these sections. Like when you come to the last position, like certificate verification, that is a last straw. Okay, so like in a series of problems, when you come to the last position, that is last straw. Okay, yeah. Your answer comes with 3. Move to 83. A person who insists on something. Insists is like one who is very detailed about something. He wants to get the complete details of something. What type of person is he? Look at the first one. I think you directly have the word there. What is that word? Disciplinarian. What does it mean? One who follows discipline. One who always wants to be disciplined. He is a disciplined person. He wants others to be disciplined. Next word. What is the next word? Stickler. Stickler is your answer. One who sticks to one particular thing. He insists on that. It doesn't leave that easily. Next. What is the next word here? Do you know the word instant? Instantaneous is something which happens all of a sudden. Instantly. Next word, what is this word here? Boaster. What is boaster? Write down one idiom. Instead of meaning, I will tell you an idiom. Blow one's own trumpet. To blow one's own trumpet. To blow, B-L-O-W, blow one's own trumpet. T-R-U-M-P-E-T, trumpet. Tell me your answer. సింపుల్గా చెప్పాలంటే ఎవరి డబ్బా వాడు కొట్టుకోవడం అంటే టు ప్రైజ్ వన్ సెల్ఫ్ ఓకే your answer comes with 2. Move to 84. Fanatical, impartial. Do you know the word partial? Write down 2 meanings. One, partial, only little bit, small in portion. Okay, write one more meaning for the word partial, that is biased. Do you know biased? Biased is like partial person. Partiality, you know partiality, the same one. What do you mean by impartial person? It is unbiased person who treats everybody equally, who respects everybody equally. Next, what is the next word here? Lethargic. I think we are looking at this word for the second time for the last 3 or 4 days. What do you mean by lethargic? Somebody who is very weak. Remember this word, important. Very weak, not strong. Look at the fourth word. What is the fourth word? Tolerant. Tolerant is a person who can bear everything, who can tolerate everything. One who can bear everything, one who can tolerate everything. Next, what else is there here? Enthusiastic, over-interested. One who is over-interested. Write one more meaning. One who creates violence. Two meanings are there. One, a person who creates violence. Two, one who is very over-enthusiastic. Enthusiastic is like showing lot of interest. Your answer comes with 3. Move to 85. What is your answer? I think myself. First of all, is the given phrase correct? Is the given phrase correct? No. Okay, what is wrong? Huh? First option, why? I is also used with myself. Yeah. How many of you remember these pronouns? Emphatic pronouns. Emphatic pronouns. 1, 2, 3. What are emphatic pronouns? Myself, ourselves, yourself, and also selves, themselves, him, her, it, plus self. All these are called as, what are all this? They have 2 titles. 1, reflexive pronouns, which you know, and most of you don't know. One more point, I only explain for the only SSC batches, that is emphatic pronouns. The same words are used both as the reflexives and also emphatics. Emphatic, to understand this, you need to understand the meaning of the word emphasize. What do you mean by emphasize? To highlight something. To highlight something. Now, let me tell you 2 sentences here. Write down 1 sentence. Write down 2 sentences. You will get the difference. I cooked food for myself. 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 Write one more. I myself cooked food. I myself cooked food. Okay. Now in these 2 combinations, there is one reflexive pronoun, one emphatic pronoun. Can you tell me which is that? In both cases, it is myself, myself. First, do you recognize that? Okay. Now let me give you one structure here. First, you may get a clarity. Let me give one structure. Let me write like this, okay? Subject plus verb plus reflexive pronoun. Subject plus emphatic pronoun plus verb. Understand in this way. If you don't know which is emphatic, which is reflexive. Tell me now which is emphatic, which is reflexive. You have to focus on these 2. Okay, now what is the first sentence? I cooked food for myself. What does it mean? I did some action. The action is again happening back to me. That means the action reverting back to the subject. Okay, so this is called as a reflexive pronoun. When object is also the same subject, it is called as a reflexive. Coming to the second sentence, what is the second sentence? I myself cooked food. What does it mean? What do you mean by I myself cooked food? What does it mean? Nobody helped me. I did not take anybody's help. Only I myself cooked food. That means you are highlighting yourself. This is the difference. The first sentence is reflexive pronoun and the second sentence is emphatic pronoun. For your information, both of them have the same structure words. There is no difference. The difference comes only with the usage. Remember this part very carefully. For those who don't know, please make a list of this. Okay. Now, tell me your answer. It is not I think myself. If you say I think myself, it is like, the action is happening back to yourself. It is not that I think myself. What is your answer? I myself think. That means I am only thinking this point. This is nothing but the highlighting of oneself. This is called emphatic pronoun. Okay. Move to 86. Please go through this incorrectly spelled word. I think it is easy, I think, right? Which is your answer? Easy one. What is your answer? Some of the people. Japan. Some people. మరి అధ్యయనం అన్నాం దేని లేదా, ఎగ్జామ్ రాయలేదా, అసలు ఇంగ్లీష్ అర్థం కావట్లేదా, అయ్యో నా అరబిక్ వర్డ్స్ లాగా కనిపిస్తున్నా, ఏం అర్థం నాకైతే అర్థమవుతుంది. అలా ఫేస్లు చూసి నాకు అర్థం కావట్లేదు. ముందు అరబ్ వాళ్ళు ఎవరు లేరు కదా. ఓకే ఫైన్. వాట్ ఈస్ ద ఆన్సర్? వాట్ ఈస్ ద స్పెల్లింగ్? ఇట్స్ నాట్ VOI, it is a VIO, violent. You can also get the spelling with that. Write the meaning for this. Exterminated is to end or kill something. Wilderness, emptiness. Open field also, you can say open field, open area. Unmanageable, which you cannot manage. Answer comes with 3. Next, the word is bleak. Write down the meanings for this word bleak. Yeah, write down. 1, bare, BARE, bare. Write down one more. Exposed. Bare or exposed, open. Bare, exposed, open. One meaning. These 3 have one meaning. Write down one more word. Gloomy. Not active. Inactive person. Inactive, we can say. Inactive. Inactive person. Do we need synonym or antonym? Antonym. So don't take the first 2 words for the antonym case. You have to take the second combination. That is gloomy or inactive person, like moody type of person. He is not very active. Doesn't involve. Okay. Now, tell me your answer. Look at the 4th one. Comfortable. Is that related word first of all? No. Look at the next word. What is the next word? Appalling. Write down the meaning. Attractive. Pleasing to see. PLEASING. Pleasing to see. Next word is bright. Bright is used both with the light and also people who are into bright person, bright child, right? Next, what is the next word here? Dreary. It is direct synonym of this word. Synonym of this word. Gloomy. Answer comes with 2. Yeah. Next, move to 88. క్వశ్చన్ చదవకముందు ఆన్సర్లు చెప్పారు అనుకోండి, తీసుకొచ్చి స్క్రీన్ మీద కూర్చోబెడతా. ఇంకా మీరే చెప్తారు, కానీ నేను అక్కడికి వచ్చి కూర్చుంటా. ఇంకా మీ ఇష్టం. ఓకే. How many options shall we eliminate from the beginning first? How many options shall we eliminate? Only D can be eliminated. Okay. Come to A. What is there in A? While there were no injuries. See, some incident happened. After that incident, we were telling there were no injuries from the incident. So can we use A in the beginning? No. Eliminate that. Next, come to B. What is given in B? On Saturday evening, just after 7:30 p.m., the Grand Prairie Fire Department responded to reports of the fire. Okay. Come to C. What is there in C? A family has been displaced as a result of fire at home in the West Point neighborhood. Okay, looks good. Come to E. What is there in E? Discovered upon arrival that smoke. See, these department people went there and finally they saw the smoke. Now first they got the alert at 7:30, or first they went there before getting the alert only? First they got the alert, then they went there. So you cannot use the word upon the arrival. So your starter must be only B or C. That means 2 or 1. Can you find anything that is common in 1 and 2? What is common in 1 and 2? EDA, EDA. Finalize the answer with CB or BC. Huh? Why CB? Huh? Why CB? As a result of fire at home in the West Point. Okay. Look at the sentence very carefully. On Saturday evening, just after 7:30 p.m., the Grand Prairie Fire Department responded to reports of the fire. This is one incident. That means these people got the alert. Coming to see, a family has been displaced as a result of fire at home in the West Point neighborhood. Now, listen to me very carefully. How to rearrange these two words? You have to rearrange these two words with the first sentence. We need some starting sentence. If your starting sentence is B, we are only speaking about the time of the incident as the important one. Time of the incident is important for us. Coming to C, it is not the time of the incident for us. It is the important thing that is happening to the family. Because of the fire, there has to be a family replaced. Now, what is the center point of the sentence? Is it about the time of the incident which happened, or changing this family? Shifting the family from one place to the another place. The incident happened with this case. Remember. So whatever the thing you have to highlight, that must be in the beginner. That is the subject of the sentence. So your answer must be only first one. Move 89. They pitched their tents. Write down the meaning of the word pitched. Pitched is to throw. Throw away, let us say. Get rid of something. Get rid of something, to throw away. Throw. Pitched. It is used in baseball. Yeah, baseball. They pitched their tents at the dash of the open fields. Article is there, off is there only, noun is needed. Look at the first word. What is the first word here? Tassel. Do you know what is tassel? Do you know what is tassel? Where do you see this? I am not a good artist. Please bear with me for some time. Girls, you should tell me. Do you see this at the edges of your like dupatta, sari and all? That is a design. Please appreciate my drawing there. They are not cheaper cutler brooms. Okay, yeah. These are like small knots which are at the borders of the cloth for the design. Do you know them? Yeah. They are called as tassels. It is the word used for this one embroidering and all. It is used in this the fashion designing courses on. They use this tassels word. Okay, so related to this, you can call it as a knot. Knot at the edge of the cloth, boundary of the cloth. Next one. What is the next word here? Fringe. Write down, this is a border of an area. Edge of an area, boundary or border. Next word, what is the next word here? Interior. Interior in the sense we speak about the inside area of a building. Next, what is this one here? Center. Now, are we speaking about open fields or closed fields? Can we use center and interior? No, they both speak about the interior case, inside case. Tassel is not at all related. What must be the answer? Fringe. That means they threw something away at the border. Answer comes with 2. Move to 90. Border, the area, outside area, land borders untai kada. A chivarna la uru chivarna padeseda atla. Next, move to 90. Incorrectly spelled word. I think you need to find out this. Did you find the answer? Where is the answer? Select the in the given sentence, one word may have been incorrectly spelled. Select the correctly spelled word from the given sentence. Annadu. There are a lot of sentences. Please check each and every sentence very carefully. I will underline the words, you check on them. Okay? Belief, probability, possible, rather, necessity, probable, and biological, destiny, hopeful, stories, moments, crisis, moments, beginnings, toward, creating, dialogue. That's it. Check these words. There might be errors also in other cases, but these are important words. Okay, you do it. Yeah, you do it. You do it. Don't tell the answers. That's what I will do. When homework is given, you do it. Check on that. Next up, the demand for a commodity rises from the consumer's willingness and ability to purchase the commodity. I think I already gave you this just yesterday. Just yesterday only I gave you this explanation. I don't know how many of you answered this. Demand for a commodity. Demand is raised. RISC or RAISC. Somebody raises the demand for something. There must be some input. So it is not RISCS, it is RAISCS, rises. Move to 92. Phrase replacement. They expect him to step aside and make with for an old man. See, let us say there is a group. We are entering a bus. We are entering a metro. And there are so many people and they are expecting him, the fellow who is standing in between, to step aside and make with for old man. Make in, make way, makes into. Tell me which is the answer. It is nothing but a make way. What do you mean by make way? Give way, get away. Okay, give some path. Next, move to 93. I am fed up with all these people and don't know what to do when I return back. First of all, I am fed up. Is this word correct? Is this part correct? I am plus what is given here? V3. Am plus V3. Is that correct or wrong? Right or wrong? Sir, we don't know. Which form is am? B form. B forms are followed by V3 or V4. మళ్ళీ ఇంకా మొదటి నుండి రావాలా మీకు ఇయర్ల దగ్గర నుండి రావాలా మళ్ళీ మీకు. Am is a B form followed by V3. Clear? I am fed up. Fed up immediately followed by, remember, fixed preposition with. I am fed up with this sound. I am fed up with this pollution. I am fed up with this with my friend. With this one. No. It is actually another meaning of a feed. Feed has multiple meanings. One is related to this one. Another meaning is related to the irritation. Irritation. Okay, so that comes with V3 here. Okay. Fed up with, underline fed up with. Write this separately. Important combination. Fed up with is nothing but to get irritated. I'm tired of somebody. With all these, underline the word these. These is a demonstrative word. This demonstrative word must be used with singular or plural. Singular or plural? Singular or plural? These booklet or this booklet? Huh? One or two? Only one. This booklet or these booklet? This booklet. If it is these, what must be there? Plural. So these is used with only plural. These people is fine. So I am fed up with all these people, and also I don't know. Can we use don't know? Is it correct? Why correct? Do, does, did, followed by only V1. I don't know. I don't know what. I don't know what to do when I return back. Tell me, error. When I అంటున్నారు. Write down some indicators. Stop. Make a space, long space. Write down the first one. Revert back. Revert, REVERT. Revert back. Write one more. Return back. Return back. Write one more. Repeat again. Repeat again. Write one more. Enter into. Enter into. Write one more. Order for. Order for. Order for. Next. Suddenly come across. Suddenly come across. Write one more. Discuss about. Discuss about. Write one more. Describe about. Describe about. Write one more. Enquire about. Enquire about. Write one more. concerted wife. Concerted wife. These are one type of errors. You should remember this. Tell me what type of errors they are. They are all called redundant errors. Redundant. Redundant is nothing but repetition. You cannot use some words repeatedly in the same sentence. It is not written back. It is only when I written. It is not I entered into the class. Is that correct? No. What must be the answer? I entered the class. Okay. Please revert back to me. Is that correct? No. Please revert or get back, you can say. So can you tell me, can you read the list please for me? What is the first one? First one together. Second one. Next one. Next one. Next one. Next. 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 Write one more. Comprise of. Comprise of. These words have again exceptions, okay? Exceptions are there. But remember, after the first list of words, like all the first word, this is first word and this is second word in all the list. You cannot use the second word after this first one. You cannot say enter into, it is only enter. It is not repeat back, it is only repeat. It is not revert back, it is only revert. You don't order for something, you order something directly. You don't order for biryani, you order biryani. Remember, okay? Answer comes with 4. Move to 94. Students, tell me what is his name. All the people who have already attended the speech class, you must tell me this answer. Tell me what is his name. Tell me the answer. What his name is. Remember, helping verbs comes at the end in the indirect speech. Next, move to 95. A group of 3 related novels or plays, each complete in itself. Look at the first one. I think you know this word, right? What is that word? Triplet. What do you mean by tri? Huh? Penta? Penta? Sir, don't know, sir. Deca? Mono? Di? Bi? Tetra? 3, 4, 4. Okay. Hexa? Hepta? Octa? Next, nano? Okay, last one I already, okay. You have all these words in the chemistry, physics, sometimes in your quant, and sometimes in reasoning also, if I'm not wrong. Okay. So, okay. However, you know the word try, that is 3. Already all of them are try, 3. First one, triplet. Who is a triplet? Triplet. Like all 3, like if there are only 2, what do we say? We say twins. If there are 3, we say triplet. 3 babies born at a time are triplet. Next, what is the next word here? Trivet. What, do you know what is trivet? Again, I cannot make a picture. Do you know, like in kitchen, we use like stands. 3-leg stand, you know, small one to keep the vessels and all. Okay, that is called as a trivet. I cannot make a picture, please. Please imagine something in your minds. Do you want me to make a picture? I don't want. I don't want to get fear because of my pictures. Let us imagine this is one leg, this is another leg. It is like a spaceship actually. Okay, you keep something on the top like this. Yeah, that is like a stand, small stand, not a big stand, not stool like this. Small one where you keep the vessels. That is called as trivet. It is a kitchen item. Trivet is 3-leg stand. Next, Amma. Next word. What is the next word here? Triumvir. Triumvir. This is used in both politics and ruling. Polity. It is like a ruling of the 3 people. Right on. It is like in Hinduism we say Brahma, Vishnu, Maheshwara. Do you know that? It is like power of three people. Power of three people that we call as triumvir. Okay. Another one is what here? Triology. Tell me your answer. Your answer is triology because we are speaking about the novels and plays. Next, move to 96. I will be quick. Be quick. Look at the first one. Democracy has its dangers, the greatest of which is that it may be the rule of ignorance. So in democracy there may be rule of ignorance. Okay. Citizens who are not intelligent and educated are dashed to commit errors of judgment in casting of votes. So in democracy there may be some ignorance. If citizens are not well educated, they may cast their votes to some wrong person. This is a sentence. Okay. Now citizens who are not dash intelligent, already intelligent adjective is given. Now only one word can be used with adjective. What is that? Adverb. Only adverb can modify the adjective in English. Okay. Lacking sufficiently ample pleasing. Which is the adjective? Can you tell me? I told adjective. Which is the adjective in the options? First one, third one, fourth one. These three are adjectives. What is the only adverb? Sufficiently. Sufficiently intelligent. Answer comes with 3. Move to 97. And educated are dashed to commit errors. Are possible to, are likely to commit, are reasonable to commit, are unlikely to commit. People who are not sufficiently intelligent, now they are likely to commit errors or not likely to commit errors? Likely to commit errors. Answer comes with 2. While reading only you can answer. Move to 98. The best man may thus dash to get elected. So if you don't have proper knowledge and go vote on somebody, the best leaders may not be elected. Okay. Now tell me your answer. The best man may thus dash to be get elected. Ascend. Do you know ascend and descend? Ascend is to, descend is to. Okay. Rise to get elected, break down to get elected, fail to get elected. Which is your answer? If you don't, you are not educated and vote properly, if you cannot assess whom to elect, then the best man failed to get elected. Answer comes with 4. Move to 99. In a multitude of minds, that means where there are many minds to discuss something, much dash discussion takes place, whereas unity of control is needed for vigorous national life. Now tell me your answer. In a multitude of minds, when there are so many minds, much dash discussion takes place. Much beneficial, unprofitable, valuable, productive. All of them are adjectives. Discussions is noun. Tell me which is the word which you can take it. If you don't know, here we have to go with odd one out. First one, beneficial, valuable. Both of them are synonyms. Valuable and productive, both of them are synonyms. What is the odd one out here? Unprofitable. That means it is simple ga cheppalante ekku mandi unna oke vishayam ekku mandi ఆలోచిస్తే ప్రాపర్ క్లారిటీ రాదు. 10 మందిలో పావు చావదు అంటారు ఇడియం అయితే తెలుగులో. ఇట్ ఈస్ సేమ్ కేస్. ఇట్ ఈస్ అన్ప్రాఫిటబుల్ డిస్కషన్ వెన్ సో మెనీ పీపుల్ డిస్కస్ సంథింగ్. Move to 100. The criticism, however, is not very dash because in times of war, the British Prime Minister usually wields the power of dictator. This criticism is not very dash, very convincing, very dependable, very rational, very doubtful. Tell me your answer. See, when there are too many people discussing something, there may not be productive ideology, productive result. This criticism saying against this, however, is not very dash, is not very convincing, is not very dependable, is not very rational, is not very doubtful. Tell me your answer. What must be used here? Whatever the above statement is there, that statement is not very convincing because in British there are something which is related to the dictatorship. How many of you got 5 out of 5 in this? 1, 2. That's it. Purushul came in. How many of you got only 1 error? Only one. Only one. Okay, right. Thank you.